my channel. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys some of my favorite drugstore makeup products. Beauty on a budget, but you know, you still look good. It's honestly been a journey for me with my makeup products because I bought a lot of drugstore makeup that has worked and a lot of it that hasn't. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys some products that I use that I personally think are actually really good, have worked for me at least. Let's get on to the video. To begin with, I usually always like starting off with like a Vaseline, but today I'm gonna start off with this lip treatment. You're just supposed to moisturize your lip, and this is a Wet n Wild lip treatment, and it's in the flavor Grapefruit and Mint. It just looks like this. There's honestly different flavors. It's really soft. I think it's supposed to be like a sleeping mask from what I've heard, but I like putting it on before I do my makeup. The next step that I usually do are my eyebrows, which I am using the Anastasia dip brow in the color medium brown. I haven't really found any good products from the drugstore. If you haven't, please comment down below. So usually when I do my eyebrows, I don't start from the front, I start from like the middle, outlining the regular shape of my eyebrows. It looks really dark right now, but trust the process. Usually when I mess up, I just use concealer and everything's all fine. No one's gonna notice. I don't know if it's just me, but when I don't do my eyebrows for a long time, it's just so much harder to fill them in. I don't know, maybe I just need to get used to it. I haven't done my eyebrows since before the whole quarantine thing started, I believe. It's been so long, and I'm scared to thread them by myself. Well, I don't really know how, but I don't want to mess them up. Like I said before, I'm not an expert at doing makeup. You know, you just gotta get better and better at it. Next step is using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. It's satin finish. I also have the 16-hour Camo Concealer, but I think this one's a hydrating one and this one is the matte one. Like, this one looks more natural than the matte one. So if you want a more natural look, I say go for the Hydrating Camo Concealer. And if I compare it to like Tarte concealer, it's honestly like really close to it. I'm obviously not going to say that it's the same thing because it's not. But if you want something, let's say like the Tarte concealer, if you like layer this concealer, I'm pretty sure you could get like the same coverage. I'm using the e.l.f. Oh my god, I look so dumb. I'm using the e.l.f. concealer brush to conceal the bottom of my eyebrows. You just bring this down because usually when I do my eyeshadow, I use concealer as my primer, I guess you can say. Then with my blending brush, this is just called a detailed taper blender. Yeah, you're just gonna blend it. When you start blending, your eyebrows honestly start looking way better. Grab your blending brush again and blend it out smoothly. Repeat the same step on the next eyebrow. So this is another trick that I've honestly used since I hate getting up to wet my beauty blender. So I usually have this like little spray next to my vanity with water, so I could honestly just spray my beauty blender. It makes it so much easier than to get up. I usually don't like it like super soaked, but once it's damp like I want it to, I usually just blend out my eyebrow concealer. So for the eyeshadows, I'm gonna be using my Wet n Wild palette. It comes with a lot of colors. Shout out to Vanessa. So I actually have these two, like honestly like really pigmented. Let me just, like, this is so pigmented. Using these darker colors. I'm gonna be using this one instead. It's called Rose in the Air, and the other one is called Stop Playing Safe. We're first gonna start off with the concealer on my eyelids. You just use my finger to pat this down. So usually when I apply eyeshadow, I just like to apply it at the ends, and then I like to make its way up. Then I like getting a fluffier brush and blending it out. Always make sure to blend this color like a little bit. You can already see it, girl. Other blending brush and blend it out. Set the concealer again, and we're just gonna cut our crease. So we're just gonna add a little bit to the ends. 2. I'm going to get our e.l.f. liquid glitter eyeshadow, and this is in the color, I guess you can say, Flirty Bird. So we're just gonna apply it right there where we cut our crease. This is how the little application looks.
Bruh.
It is liquidy, so I am gonna let it dry. We're gonna do the other eye off camera. So these are the 2 drugstore eyeliners that I personally love. First, this e.l.f. one, and then this NYX one. It's called NYX Epic Ink. Like, I personally prefer this one. If you want to do like a dramatic liner, use this one today. I'm just gonna do a simple line. The mascara that I use is actually the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express. I've always used this mascara just so they can blend with my falsies a lot better. Yeah, now I'm gonna get my falsies and we're gonna put them on together. The lashes that I'm gonna apply have actually been some of my favorite lashes. I like getting this little lash applicator thing. You can honestly get it anywhere. For the glue, I'm using the Duo glue. This is a lifesaver. Get a little bit tacky before I actually put them on. I feel like when I do that, they stick better. Trust me. My eyelash journey, ask anybody before, my eyelashes will always be flying off. I mean, they still do, but yeah, like at the end of the day, I didn't even get to the baile yet and my eyelashes were already be flying off. I've been through this. Start off by applying the front first, and then the back, and then the middle. I don't know if that makes sense. Front. Then with my finger, I like to adjust the back and then apply it in the middle. And I feel like that's the easiest way, the most efficient way that's actually worked for me. Always been hard trying to find a primer that works good. I feel like my skin is honestly combination, but I recently came across this primer by Hard Candy. It's a hydrating primer and it's a 12-hour makeup grip. It like moisturizes and hydrates your skin at the same time, like this much, and I just apply it. So if you're looking for a dupe of the Milk primer, I feel like this is honestly the closest you're gonna get, and it's not expensive at all. I think the Milk primer runs for like 30 bucks if I'm not mistaken, and this is like 7, so it's like a win-win. And the foundation that I'm actually gonna use is the L'Oreal foundation. It's supposed to be up to 24 hours. It actually has SPF in this too, and I'm in the shade 425. I usually never wear foundation like ever. I just stick to my concealer. I feel like this is more of like a natural foundation. I feel like it's like the perfect coverage. Obviously, if you want it to be like super full coverage, I feel like you should do like double layered of this foundation. Forget about your neck as well, because you don't want to be looking like 2 different shades. Moving on to concealer. I know I said that I like this one better, but when it comes to putting concealer, I like to mix these 2. I did get this one in a lighter shade, so I like to like put it so it can just honestly highlight and lift my eyes a little bit better. I like it to like lift my eyes a little bit of this one since it is a lighter. Blend it all out. I like to bring it upward. And now for the powder. I have 2 favorite powders from the drugstore. It's the Fit Me powder and the Airspun. Honestly, I don't know which one is better. I love both. We're gonna go with the Fit Me powder today. But honestly, you can never go wrong with either of these powders. I feel like none of these powders really give flashbacks, because there are some powders that give flashbacks and I'm just like, why? While that's baking, we're gonna move on to bronzer, which is my favorite. I love applying bronzer. I just feel like bronzer just completes your whole look. I haven't tried any of the bronzers from the drugstore. I have heard that the Butter Bronzer Physicians formula, I think that's what it's called, I've heard that that one is really good from the drugstore, but I just haven't tried it out. maybe I'll do a part 2 trying out different products that you guys want me to try out. So yeah, I'm just bronzing. When I bronze upwards. You can never go wrong with bronzing. Like, it just completes your whole face. Now we're gonna bake that. Pat it in, pat it in. And getting another brush. This is the Real Techniques brush called the powder brush. And you're gonna take off whatever you have left. If you can't let people know that you have not been sleeping. You can't let people know that you've been having all those mental breakdowns. You feel? Now I'm gonna just spray my face. After we spray our face, we're gonna get the Wet n Wild highlighter powder. It's not a dramatic highlight at all, but it's just a little something. I don't know if you guys can tell. For my lips, I usually don't really apply any lipsticks, but I do like lip glosses, and I've actually been obsessed with lip liners lately. I don't know why. One of the lip liners that I do have are the NYX lip liner Sandstorm. The other one is in Free Spirit. They're honestly super cute. I love them so much. I don't really like to outline my whole lips. I just like to outline like the middle and the bottom. It's not like too dramatic. They're not too dark. Just apply it. That is basically the look. Oh, this is the finished look. I wanted you guys to see it from the outside camera because I feel like things look much clearer when I'm recording from the outside camera. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I honestly enjoyed making this video so much. You do not need makeup to feel good about yourself. You do not need makeup to look better. I personally just did this because it's something that I love doing. I love doing my makeup. Do things for yourself. Do things to make you happy. Do things to just honestly make your day much better. But don't forget to love yourself. Self-love is honestly so important. As simple as just going on a walk, walking your dog, hanging out with your friends, cleaning your room. Little things like that honestly make me super happy. I'm a big advocate on mental health, so any little thing that you do just for yourself, for self-love, is honestly just the best thing you could do. That's personally why I love doing these videos as well, because it makes my day better. It makes me become more productive, and it makes me just happier, if I'm being honest. If you guys enjoyed today's video, I really enjoyed doing it. Let me know if you guys want other videos like these in the future, or if you guys want me to try out different makeup products or a specific brand that you guys want me to try out. Comment it down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 300 subscribers, which is crazy. It might be a little bit to you guys, but it means so much to me. Hopefully we end up reaching my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Blessed to have so many of you guys supporting me. Stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye guys.